The journey begins at the edge of a vast, undulated sea of dunes under a sky so clear the stars look like spilled diamonds. Adrian, a traveler searching for the source of eternal quiet, stands before a massive archway made of sandstone, carved with symbols of the sun and the moon. As he crosses the threshold, the wind stops abruptly, replaced by a profound, golden silence. This is the entrance to the Palace of Whispering Sands, an oasis of stone hidden within the shifting desert. The ground beneath his feet is not cold, but holds a gentle, radiating warmth from the day's sun. Every step he takes across the courtyard of crushed quartz creates a soft, musical crunch. The air is dry and pure, smelling of ancient spices and sun-warmed amber. He looks ahead at the palace walls, which glow with a soft, inner luminescence as if the stones themselves have memorized the light of 1,000 sunsets. He feels his heartbeat slowing down, syncing with the timeless rhythm of the desert. Adrian enters the grand hall, where the ceiling is so high it seems to merge with the night sky. The walls are lined with tall, slender pillars made of polished obsidian that reflect the starlight entering through narrow slits in the roof. In this hall, the air doesn't carry noise, it carries echoes of a peaceful past. As he walks, he hears a very faint, melodic sound, the sand song. It is the sound of fine, golden sand trickling through hidden hourglasses within the walls. This rhythmic, shushing sound acts as a natural lullaby, washing away the frantic thoughts of the outside world. He passes a series of silk tapestries that move slightly, not from wind, but from the breath of the palace itself. Every movement here is slow, deliberate, and graceful. Adrian feels a sense of immense safety, as if the thick stone walls are shielding him from every worry he has ever carried. He is no longer a traveler, he is a guest of the silence. In the heart of the palace lies a hidden courtyard containing the Blue Moonpool. This is a perfectly circular basin filled with water so still it looks like a sheet of dark sapphire glass. The pool doesn't reflect the surroundings, it reflects a sky from a different time, one filled with nebulae and glowing dust clouds. Adrian sits on the edge, the cool marble beneath him providing a pleasant contrast to the desert warmth. He watches a single drop of dew fall from a palm leaf into the water, creating ripples that move in slow motion toward the edges. The sound of the ripple is a deep, resonant thrum that vibrates in his chest, grounding him. Around the pool, desert lilies bloom, their white petals glowing with a soft, phosphorescent light. The scent is a mix of cool water and wild vanilla. He lets his mind drift with the ripples, feeling his consciousness becoming as clear and still as the moonpool itself. Beyond the courtyard lies the Gallery of Hourglass Dreams. This long corridor is lined with thousands of glass vessels of all shapes and sizes, each filled with glowing, iridescent sand. This sand does not fall, it floats in a state of weightless suspension. Adrian walks past a large vessel filled with violet sand, and as he nears, the grains begin to swirl slowly, creating a miniature galaxy within the glass. This is the archive of peaceful thoughts, where every grain of sand represents a moment of absolute calm. The room has a low-frequency hum, a sound like a distant cello, which resonates through the floor and into his feet. He feels his body becoming heavy, as if the gravity of the palace is gently pulling him toward the earth. The constant, mesmerizing movement of the floating sand acts as a visual anchor, making his eyelids feel leaden and his thoughts as soft as the silk of the desert. Adrian ascends a short flight of stairs to the chamber of solar essence. This room is built of translucent honey-colored calcite that glows with a deep, soothing amber light. In the center, a large golden sphere suspended by invisible wires slowly rotates, emitting a warmth that feels like a gentle hand on his shoulder. This is the stored heat of the desert, distilled into its purest form. The air here is thick and comforting, smelling of roasted sandalwood and dry earth. He sits in a chair carved from cedarwood, watching the golden shadows dance across the walls. The room is a sanctuary of warmth, designed to protect the spirit from the coldness of the night. He feels the last remnants of tension in his neck and shoulders dissolving into the amber glow. He is ready for the final rest, his mind a quiet chamber of golden light. The journey ends in the highest tower, in a room open to the four winds of the desert. In the center is a bed made of the finest desert silk, filled with star down, a material as light as a cloud and as warm as a hearth. Adrian lies down, looking out over the endless dunes that stretch to the horizon under the silver moon. The sounds of the palace, the trickling sand, the humming gallery, and the breathing tapestries, all merge into a single, beautiful silence. He is safe, hidden in the heart of the desert, protected by the ancient stone and the eternal stars. The mystery of the palace is not something to be understood, but something to be slept within. He feels his body sinking into the silk, becoming part of the desert's vast, peaceful dream. The palace of whispering sands will guard him until the sun rises. Sleep now.